and welcome back to my channel. My name is Freldren. As you can see, I am back in Star Trek Online, and I'm on Toth, my Klingon Recruit. Today, I'm going to be going over beginning the next story arc. That is Romulan Mystery. I'm going to be doing The Vault. I do like this mission. It's pretty good, mainly because it's a little bit different from most of the other missions. So, but first, let's go over the reward system. I have one thing completed since last time. It's the cloak kill or ambush kills, getting 1,000 of them. I'm at 1,039, so I got ways for the next one. In this one we get cloaking with a few seconds of destroying a foe placates nearby foes. Weapon damage during the ambush effect that occurs after cloaking reduces target's damage resistance for several seconds. Okay, and then we have experienced hunters mark their approach, and a warp breach can hide a cloaking starship that is most vulnerable. Good instincts are priceless. All right, so let's go ahead and claim that. So this is the improved version of the one we got much earlier on. Let's see here. It's this one right here. So yeah, it just replaces the old one. I can't remember what the stats were on the old one. I probably should have checked, but yeah, for 10 seconds after a kill, cloaking will briefly placate foes. Weapons attacked during the ambush effect awarded by leaving cloak reduces foe resistance by 20% for 15 seconds. So it helps me go into cloak, and then when I come out of cloak, I do 20% more damage, or well, pretty much, to the enemies that I fire upon after leaving cloak. So it's pretty good. I like it. All right. Oh, and I did upgrade my ship. You see right here, I've got one of the trait slots unlocked for upgrading the ship. I only did it once, because I'm probably gonna keep this ship, or well, I basically decided I'm gonna keep this ship through the whole playthrough. I could buy a better ship, but I kind of want to play with this one a lot more. And I have a build idea, so I did get at least one more one universal console slot. I can see I put a torpedo and a whole console in there, which is much needed. If I upgraded again, I'll get one more. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this one. Let me go ahead and open this up. So yeah, again, oh wait, actually, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything else today, because I believe this is all flying, and I need quite a bit more, so I'm definitely not getting that. There's no ground combat. I might get a level, but still have a lot of points I have to put into that to get. This is going nicely, especially with the bonuses right now for the Endeavor system, and this stuff is slowly but surely going. I'm close on this. I just need 5 more for random, so I get the first one here. I need 5 more on this one, 5 more on that one, and I believe 2 more on that one. And then since this story arc is, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes in this one. So yeah, I have to do 6 episodes in order to unlock this, so that'll be a while before I get that unlocked. So all right, let's go ahead and hail.
The Romulans researched Borg technology at a base known as the Vault. The Vault was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. We sent a group of scout ships into the region a few years later, but they were lost in an ambush by an unknown vessel. Since then, we have been monitoring the region for signs of activity. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Hakona system, and Klingon intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. I want you to find out who. I also want to know if there is any Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. Good luck and good hunting.
All right, so we're going to a vault that has been recently brought back online, and we gotta go investigate, possibly get some Borg technology. Basic rewards here, experience, some consoles, some dilithium, and I'm definitely gonna be getting this Scorpion fighters. Go over that at the end. So hit accept. All right. So I need to actually okay, so I need to speak to Vishka near the Chancellor's Hall. Where are you? You're over that way somewhere? Near or in? This is Chancellor Hall right here. All right, where are you? Which one are you? Vishka, right there. All right. Oh, I gotta read all this. Our long-range sensors have only picked up limited information about this mysterious vault station. Based on our scans, it's a massive starbase, and a small ship like a fighter or shuttle could easily slip into the maintenance area and possibly some of the interior. All right. Since the Romulans excel at cloaking technology, Command has decided that cunning will be more important than strength. Your task will be to infiltrate the station via a shuttle or other small craft, like a harmless glowfly. Understood. All right. Also, Republic Intelligence will be sending one of their best with you on this operation, Commander Telmers. She's been fully briefed and will transport to your vessel as soon as you are ready to depart for Hokana. All right. I trust this won't be a problem. All right. Dara Master. Not at all. All right. So any questions? All right. So could this be related to the Romulan attempts to destabilize the Imperial houses? Unlikely these days in the Romulan Star Empire. One hand doesn't know what the other is doing. As the Terrans say, if something arises that changes our estimation of this, you will be notified. All right. Why not simply attack the station, take what we want? A station of this size would be too dangerous to make a main force attack without a massive investment of ships, and how would we garrison and hold it once captured? It is simply too large to easily staff. Cross-eyed there. Notwithstanding the trouble of disarming traps and dealing with captured Romulans and their strange technology, we have no way of knowing what kind of fleet might be stationed there. Perhaps nothing. Perhaps the main wing of the Star Empire Navy. We need information before we commit to a battle. All right. What can I expect at the vault? The station itself is too large to cloak. Our weapon engineers indicate that scans have detected signs of Borg weaponry and Thoron technology. There was also some combat in that area shortly after the Hobus supernova, but now it has been quiet. Okay. What if I need support? The IKS Zetzber will remain cloaked at the edge of Romulan space and ready for a rapid incursion and pick up if the need should arise. If the event of overwhelming enemy forces, of course, we expect you to either make a clever escape or die glorious. All right. All right, no more questions. Good hunting, Captain. Remember, you must use a shuttle, fighter, or other small craft so that you can explore the vault itself. Head to shipyard and request shuttlecraft. All right. So we're getting our first shuttlecraft. Size doesn't matter. All right. So yeah, we got a free token. We got a slot for it. So let's go ahead and go do that. All right. What do we have for shuttles? Let's put this on. Just shuttles. So cruisers, no. All right. Do fighters count? What are fighters? I think I can grab just about anything, really, if I wanted. I got this one for free. I can't remember how I got this one, but it's free. Ooh, that one I require, what is that? Shuttle requisition took authorization. Is this like a fleet one or something? How do I get that one? Do I want that one? Oh, I know what these are. These are the ones if you are a if you have lifetime membership. That's what those are. All right. Apparently I get that one for free. Yellowstone. I'll probably go with Klingon one. There's not many options. Oh, I could grab that. Does this have stealth? I don't think it does. Nah. I mean, this one does. This is the one you're normally supposed to get. But yeah, I'll go with this one. This one has stealth. So let's go ahead and buy that one. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and look at it. Not much. I'll go ahead and actually customize it, I guess. All right, hopefully the sound doesn't go all weird here. I know lately here, sound inside this goes weird. I'm not sure why. All right, so I get the one look to it. Oh, I'm getting that weird noise. Hopefully you don't get that weird noise. So there's only the 4 types. Yeah, it starts with 3, so I like that one because more green to it. I could put a pattern on it if I wanted to. Most of these patterns really don't have anything on them. Let me get so you can actually see it. Put blue or something there. All right. Oh yeah, definitely can see it now. All right. Some of these aren't too bad. Some of them are a little bit bleh. All right. With that one, because it's got a lot of painting to it. Now, what does it look like if I just made it all green, like a bright green? I mean, it's basically what it is without the thing. Ooh, that's not too bad. Let's reverse that. All right. I like that. That's pretty good. I'll go with that. All right, apply. All right. Yeah, so let's go ahead and actually I should probably equip some better stuff on it. Why do I have an overflow bag? Take all. What's that? Oh, I forgot you get non-combat pat with these. Okay. All right. Well, that'll be something to play around with. Definitely gonna upgrade what's in here. Let's go with well, let's just go with what the main set is, if I can here. It'll change. Hello. Okay, let me try it this way. There we go. And probably should put some better gear on. What does it have? 2 tactical and 1 engineering. All right. Let's get the good one out. That one. And just do an all damage resistance rating. Let's go ahead and put that on. All right, there we go. I got that set up. Stations. Small craft. Gonna want probably a tactical. I just want a torpedo, or yeah, let's go with torpedoes. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and we'll speak. Oh wait, speak to with the shuttle information offer. Oh, we're not supposed to talk to them first. All right. Told to report to you. I can provide you with necessary information on shuttles in general, so feel free to ask whatever you wish. When you are ready to actually claim your shuttle, you will need to speak to the ship and shuttle requisition officer. All right. All right. So I got my shuttle now. So yeah, let's go ahead and transwarp to the Hakana system. How do you pronounce that? Hakana? All right, it would help if I was actually in my shuttle for this. How do I equip just the shuttle? It's been so long, I forget how. Switch starship. Continue without saving? Yeah. It's so tiny, I can't see it. All right. Yep. All right, it's got everything I want on there. I could put something here. Let's go ahead and put that so I can get my torpedoes spread back up. All right. Oh, and I got this. It's from the event, the First Contact Day event. So hollow disguise. Won't be using that though. Yeah, everything else I think I'm good with. Got my cloak. All right. Oh wait, where's missing something? Let's see. Missing a few things. I don't get that. What else am I missing? Wait, why do I have cannon rapid fire? I don't have that. Hey, can you put that in there? But I have the torpedo one. All right, maybe I got both. Who knows? All right, that's what I was looking for. Evasion maneuvers. Always good to have those out. I believe that one's for speed also. It's auxiliary power. All right. All right, I think I am good to go. I don't think there's anything else I really need in here. Yeah, I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and begin.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
All right.
Sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
All right. Avoid the patrol vessels and evade sensor nets. All right. That's why we have cloak. All right. So our first objective, examine derelict ship, optional. All right. Can air off this way. So you can find it here. Where are you? Oh, it's over that way. It's near this right here, it looks like, somewhere. There's a sensor there. Okay. Scan large asteroid. Oh.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's clearly been mined. It was probably used for raw construction materials, like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and uranium. It was probably tractored from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We could probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapons for further analysis.
All right. There's a beacon right there. Or is that like further away? Oh, it's like right there. All right. Well, hopefully they don't see this coming. Oh, what did it fly forward there? All right. Did we get anything? I guess not. All right, let's go back to the cloak. Where's our other things? Way over there. All right. Oh, analyze material.
Looks like the fragment has picked up a bit of residual energy from our weapon burst. It'll be radiating energy for a while. Other than that, it's just a rock.
Okay. That was pointless. Got it. All right, let's get back into stealth here. And go check out the other side. This is that derelict vessel. Scan it.
Indications are that this vessel was refitted for asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engine went into emergency shutdown, but all of the couplings and injectors were burned out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict.
All right. If I was a science officer, I can gather data from it, but I can't. So, all right. Next one. Where is it? Straight this way somewhere. Oh, right up there. Ah, this has got the tactical option. Subspace traffic analysis.
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short-range worker shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active. Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that the network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast.
All right. Approach the vault and use a package storm to disrupt its sensor communications. All right. All right. Let's go to the vault. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized vault.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans.
All right. Transmit packet storm to Tachyon grid control.
Station sensor hub jammed.
All right. Go ahead and go in. Guess we don't really need to be cloaked for this because that. So, all right. Enter station.
Picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
All right. So, find a passage deeper into the vault. All right. So it looks like there's a door over there that we gotta go through. Oh, hail shuttle. Oh, that's right. This shuttle moves around a lot. You gotta like stay in one spot, I guess. Wait for them to come around. I've never actually like been successful with the shuttle option, but let's go ahead and try it anyways. I have to wait for them to come back around. I think they just go on a loop. Oh, actually, they're up there. You see them on the map. Oh yeah, they're right there. All right, they're coming right for me. Where are they? They down below? Yeah, they're down below me somewhere. Oh, did I see them? No, was that them? Come the same level. They're in front of me. Where are you? See them? Oh, there they are. Get back here. Can I talk to you? I'm supposed to be able to talk to them. Does it have to be a specific spot? Okay. Remember, you can talk to these guys, but I guess not. All right. Let's do the other option, which I think is just brute force it. All right.
Some security systems.
Yep. Was there another one? I think it might be it. All right. Scan the door here.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmenting the different parts of the base. Possibly a safety measure in case something went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by use of security keys. We can disable it if we can find a code block that matches part of a security key.
Okay, I think now I can talk to the shuttle. You know, it did pop up with the option to talk to him before. Let's see. Ooh, what was that? Scan turret thing. Okay, let's scan that first, actually.
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. There's a security code in its subsystem.
All right.
Code block 6750.
Let's go ahead and look at what else we got. I think there's like a down shuttle in here somewhere that I can scan. Or is that further on? That might be further on. All right, security node. Let's try that. All right, scan node.
The security node for this block of empty residences includes a code key.
All right.
Block 9904.
We got one more option. This might be the shuttle. We can go look. Actually, oh, They're starting to move. Now I'm getting closer to them. I don't see anything else to scan. Let's go talk to them if we can.
Life signs in
There we
some
go.
of these living quarters.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Who are you and what do you want? What are you doing here? I'm investigating dangerous energy readings coming from the station. You don't look like you're in much a position to be asking the questions here. And then you had better answer my questions or I will turn this crafts weapons against your bolt hole. All right. I'll go with the first one. There's nothing left here, just a giant derelict. It would be best if you left before you find yourself in the middle of something terrible, Klingon. If this station is derelict, why are there people here? I'm ready to handle any trouble that I might find, and I'm not about to back down. That's besides the point. I need to reach someone on the other side of the station. All right, let's try that one. Why would you want to go deeper into the station to steal what remaining secrets you can from once great Romulan people? Our scanners have detected dangerous energy readings, and we mean to discover what is happening. If you won't talk, I'll find someone else. The once great Romulan people, great in treachery and deceit, perhaps. Let's do the first one. There's nothing left here, just a giant derelict. Okay, so they're repeating. So I think if I talk to them just the right way, I could probably get something from them. Okay. Oh, I guess this is different right here. That one line was the same, but okay. While the military may still be strong, survivors from the death of our homeworld are still recovering. Those with powerful allies have fled to more secure colony planets, but common people like me have to make do as best we can without the supplies and protection of the military or the aid of our fleets. We survive where we can and make what we must. It is a miserable, wretched existence. This is the price for Romulan arrogance. I would not have expected a Romulan to give up so easily. What would you have me, or what would you have of me? I'm scavenging a living here, and things are worse since the Romulans arrived. They kill us wherever they find us. The ungrateful beasts. If you could provide a shield generator, provisions, and medical supplies, I would greatly tell you what I know. No merchant. I spend my time, or as you errand runner, or as your errand runner, I will consider your offer. All right. So I don't know what I've got. I don't got anything. Back in replicate them. What was it? Bring shield generator, crate of provisions, and medical supplies. All right. Medical supply. Okay, medical supplies, provisions, and shield generator. All right. Why did I get 12 of those? I mean, is this good enough? Very well. As far as I know, this station was research facility for various illicit technologies. I'm not sure what kind of secrets the military kept here, but some of us have scavenged up useful components or even weapons. The station has its own power supply, although many areas are dangerous or secured against intruders or under the control of the Romulans now. Lahir, however you pronounce that, one of the other survivors live here, said that he saw some kind of autonomous cybernetic technology closer to the station core. I don't know what that would be, but he said it looked dangerous. Shvara, a doctor, said that this area will still save, or was still safe for habitation, but further out, one of the pylons was emitting dangerous amounts of radiation. To reach the deeper part of the station, you will need a bypass the containment force field if using a cycling timer security check. So if you have a key code sequence, you must synchronize your key with the check. I have a personal override code that will bypass the synchronization check. I will give you this data. May the elements watch over you. Thank you for the information. I can take you with me if you wish. No, I have responsibilities to people here. You can't take us all, and where would you take us? To be questioned by your government, because we would all be suspected as spies. We must all make our own way in this universe and play the game as it unfolds. Julan True. Okay. All right. So I have what it takes to get in there, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead and use the codes, I guess, or whatever she just gave me. All right. It's over here somewhere. Not the door. It's up against this wall. Let's see. Oh. Scan containers. Don't see containers, but okay.
Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's an assortment of construction materials and personal effects, including a personal access code key, 0668.
Okay. All right. So I guess now I have all the codes. And that one Romulan survivor told me to use a cycling thing. Let's go ahead and see what that is. All right.
The security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Okay. I've always just brute forced this, so okay. That one?
That's it. Well done.
The one that was highlighted?
You should be able to bypass the system and gain access now.
All right. I've never done it that way. I've always just brute forced it. All right. Doing good stealth here. I can't remember if there's any small ships in here. Well, I guess there's wherever that is down there. Scan EPS conduit.
There's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges.
All right. Microgravity. Scan containers.
Microgravity storage crates. Mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
All right. I guess it's not until much further on. There's other ships or shuttles and stuff. All right. Ooh, this thing's fast. Oh. Oh, it's right here. That's the turrets. Okay. All right, I gotta make my way into these. Ooh. All right, let's wait for this one to come back off. There we go. All right. Good. The same over here. Oh, this is going to turn back on. There we go. Quick get through there. And we're good. All right. Next area. All right. What do we got?
That's a Borg sphere.
Yep.
The tall Shi'ar
Let's
must
see.
have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
One of the questions I have is why is it so green? It's never usually that green or bright. All right, let's go ahead and scan it. Scan Borg sphere.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local systems network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked.
All right. Okay. All right. That automatically opened. I think last time I played this on my Romulan character, I think this also had the turrets and stuff on it too. So you had to fight your way through it. All right. So which one? Okay, so the middle is open. Let's wait for it to come back around. Oh, it's good. Let's go, go, go. So I could go down. Yeah, okay. Wait on this one. All right. And we're through. Okay. To the next area.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
Oh, I had to scan something back here. What was it? Oh, not popping up again. All right. I think I went too fast. All right. What to do next? Continue searching. Oh, we got this over here. Yeah, the Thoron reactor. And I believe there's a ship over here somewhere. I think it might be cloaked. All right. All right, I'm going to come out of cloak here when I scan this.
This is disturbing. We're looking at a facility used to build Thalaron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they may be trying to secure those weapons.
Ah, so our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
Who are you?
Does it really matter? Call me Obasek, if a name is that important to you.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
All right. I am not an agent of Empress Sela. I'm here to investigate unusual scanner readings from the station. Neither of us is supposed to be here, I suspect. Let's go with that one.
Never rely on the noble intentions of spies and thieves, Captain. And you and I are either one or the other.
My only intention is to determine what is amiss in this station.
You are suitably informed now, I trust. Sadly for you, one of my ships has already finished loading the Thalaron weapons. So you have become the only loose end in my operation. I despise loose ends.
Okay.
I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Thaleron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Okay. Cloak. You can't see me. Ooh. All right, where is he? Right there. Oh, this is a Scorpion fighter. Does this have a battle cloak? No, it's a regular cloak. All right. All right. Ooh. Somebody else is up here. Where are they? Nope. Did I get them both? All right. Oh, nope. Where are you? All right. There's your cloak. On cloak. All right, now the door turrets are up. Cloak again. All right. There we go. Easy as pie. Let's get through here. Now we just gotta escape. All right. There we go. Go back through this little maze here. Oh. What is? The Scorpion fighter. Okay. There you just like fly through these. Yeah. I don't even come out of stealth for that. Keep forgetting. All right. Mogai Heavy Warbird. All right, we're gonna have to take him on. I believe there's a couple other fighters in here with him. Oh, he's got mines. Nope. Oh, that was basically one shot right there. I'm pretty sure I can take him out. All right. Let's try this again.
Blast the door locks.
Actually, I could probably just escape if I wanted to. Ooh. Nope. All right. I think I'll just stealth my way through this rather than fighting that. All right, take 3. Let's go stealth. And just zip right through. I'm pretty sure I can just fly right through these. Yeah, I don't take enough damage to become uncloaked or anything, so. All right. With these ones, those ones will kill me. Oop. Is able to slow into that one. Okay. All right. Oh. Will that kill me? Actually, can't I get past that? Can you just fly through? Oh, I can just exit.
To alert the KDF to OPUS-X plan. Once we are clear of the station interior, we can send a message by using the subspace booster satellite. Then we will have little choice but to keep the Remans occupied until reinforcements can arrive. I suggest evasive action when that occurs. Though you may feel otherwise, I do not believe today is a good day to die.
All right, exit the station.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
All right. All right. Rendezvous with reinforcements.
IKS Azatbur is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
All right.
We are now in the micronebula.
Ooh, I wish I had scatter volley. It'd help out with the fighters. There's gonna be multiple of them. All right. Ooh, torpedoes. Yeah. Really hard to target those. Oh. All right. Is that it? I think that's it. All right.
That was a glorious explosion! Probably the Thaleron weapons carried aboard the ship. We are going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Klingon space.
All right, will do. Depart system. All right, let's just go back to Kronos. So let's go ahead and transwarp there. Did I transwarp or what's going on? Okay, let's do this the old-fashioned way. Chrono system. All right, go back to Visca, who we talked to at the beginning here. All right, I am back. Oh yeah, I gotta read this. I suppose we should expect that the Romulans would research weapons like Thaleron technology. This division with the Romulans, though, could be exploited. I'm sure that Tamek will have me analyze data for the next several days, drop by again to see what we uncovered. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to read here. A civil war may well be brewing between the Romulans and the Riemanns, and we could use this as a wedge to break off some parts of the Star Empire, or at the very least to keep them so busy that we can stabilize our borders and commit our forces elsewhere. Between Sela and this new warrior on the scene, Obisek, the Romulans and Riemanns are pitted in a battle between two charismatic leaders. Still, a conflict of this scope usually isn't the sort of planned by raw revolutionaries and partisans. Someone has an eye on the bigger picture, and we need to make sure that there isn't a hidden hand. And on that note, I think we're through here. Kapla. All right. Let's go ahead and grab our reward.
Excellent. We need to learn more about the conflict between Obisek and the Romulans. If Sela is stupid enough to wage war against our own vassals, we might be able to use the conflict to our advantage. You were right, however, to destroy the Thaleron weapons. They are the tools of a coward. I would rather look my enemy in the eye as he dies. Klingon intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you acquired from the base's databanks. The next step is to find out why the Riemanns want to attack these locations.
All right. Our rewards, we get some experience. We get a science emitter array, overcharged warp core, scorpion fighters, and some dilithium ore. Let's go ahead and grab that. All right, let's look at our rewards. This field restoration, it'd be nice, but I don't have any room for that right now. The warp core I have is better. And then these are pretty cool because these are actually going to your device slot. Let's put that right there. So I can summon Scorpion Fighters. And I believe these are these unlimited? I can't remember. I don't remember if you have to play the mission again to get new ones. We'll find out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't get anything in here unlocked, obviously. There wasn't enough fighting to get that. So the cloaking ones. There wasn't any ground fighting. I didn't get any levels. And like I said at the beginning, this is part one of several, so it'll be a while before I get that one done. Yeah. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.